What's up, guys? We're back in Feed the Beast, and I've been working on Thaumcraft, as you can see. And I'm here with Joe Hills and King Daddy, D-Mac, Dizzle, Do. So what's up, guys? How do you like my Thaumcraft laboratory?
This is incredible, man. What is this?
Well, basically, this here is your standard tablecraft machine, and it's being pumped into these pots for cooking stuff.
Oh, are these bubbling foot massagers?
Yeah, you
like
get
hot tubs or something?
Yeah, but don't stay in them too long. All these jars here are for just chemical storage. They're mostly for looks. You can't really do anything else with them. And the roof's not done.
What are these gold things?
These are pump suckers for pumping. And
man, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I made thaumium chest plate, so I'm just gonna put that on because that's mine. No, just kidding. And then back here, this is.
Oh my goodness.
This is the fire station, and basically, it's just for looks. So.
With the dingle cooker?
No, I'm just kidding, guys. This is not my base. This is Joe Hill's base. I have no idea what any of this stuff is, except for this table, which you'll see soon in my episode. Joe Hills is gonna explain what's going on here to us for real.
Okay. So this here in the center is the infusion altar, and it can use magical elements to make stuff, essentially. And so I've got crucibles where I can drop things in to get those magical elements. And then I've got these arcane alembics, which combined with flux filters let me drag out surplus elements or essentia and then jar them for later use. So for example, I've got several jars over here, these green ones, of lignum. And if a recipe required lignum, my infusion altar could just pull it out of these green jars. In fact, I've got so many extra jars of lignum. You guys can each have one.
Oh,
because,
get our own jar.
Wow, I've got
Thanks,
5
buddy.
of them. And
makes such a cool
actually,
sound.
Oh yeah, they're.
Oh, they
pretty,
shake when you move them too. They just they wiggle.
Yeah, don't drop those in the crucible because you won't get it back.
Okay. Thank you for this jar of goo that I have no idea what to do with.
Well, it's purely decorative at this point, but yeah, that's what those jars are for. And I wanted to set up the room in such a way that I would have plenty of room to put the jars within range of the infusion altar.
So, as you said, basically they can suck from the jars just out of thin air.
Yeah, if I actually started making something, you'd actually see bubbles. Oh, wait, maybe you wouldn't because I don't know if you can see them without the goggles. Let me try something real quick. I'm trying to think.
If you didn't have these jars, it would cause negative flux, right?
Correct.
The extra stuff coming out.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a recipe.
Oh, does
that
the
I actually
extra
have all the
stuff get
parts for
stored?
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole point of all this.
Wow,
is it
so
stores the
that's
extra
how you
stuff.
get a clean lab, basically. That's very neat. What I need to do this too. Obviously, then the same thing. I need to make a room like this with just jars surrounding the arcane table or whatever. Because I'm in my. Once I cut after this, we're gonna cut to me going home, and then I actually about to build one of these. After you show me the goods, this is very neat, man.
Ooh, can you show us one of your weapons?
Hold on, I'm actually trying to make one real quick, and unfortunately, I'm apparently screwing up the recipe somehow. How am I screwing up the recipe? Got the fire shards. Oh, I need a wand of the apprentice. So 1 second while I make one of those.
Now, is it true that after you make this table, it's pretty simple to get the fire wand or the lightning wand or whatever, or because
Well, yeah. Once you've done the research, so okay,
yeah.
I make a wand of the apprentice, and I put that in here with 3 fire shards, and now because the first element tellum is located in one of these jars over here, I don't know if you guys can see it without the goggles, but
here, throw me the goggles because I'm filming.
No, you can. Okay, well, sure. I just don't want to throw them anywhere near the crucible.
No, that makes sense.
Just because they're super expensive. Yeah, go ahead and put those on. Now, if you look at the jars, you'll actually also be able to see what elements they use, or what elements are in them.
Oh, cool!
Now,
what? That is so neat.
Now, I also need 16 of the fire element to make this. So let me throw in some nether brick, which I have upstairs to make the fire wand.
Fantastic. And then, so you're gonna make something right now, and then I'm gonna visually see like the, just kind of the transferring process happen.
Exactly. Assuming that I actually, of course, the thing that I wasn't planning on making anything, so I don't know if I actually have. Do you guys have any nether brick or nether? Oh, I have nether wart. I can use
No.
that. That's fine. Okay. 1 second. I'm on my way back down.
Yep.
And I have what I need, so I can just take a bunch of nether wart. Which of these is empty? That one's pretty much.
I can see with the
empty.
goggles that this one is empty here.
Yeah, some of these have pumps that are not empty though. Okay, this one's fine. So I'm just gonna put 16 nether wart in this crucible. Okay. Now you see that nether wart has several elements when you look in the
Yeah,
crucible
I
top
see all
mass?
the extra elements.
It's
Yeah.
got mutatio and the mushroom
And so instead of turning to flux, they're gonna go into the jars.
yes, so I'm gonna
That is
hit
so
the wand of fire there. Now if you look at these, you see how this one's now purple because it stored some of the magic, and then this one has the mushroom in it, I think.
Let me see here. These pipes, yeah,
Do
the
you
pipe.
have to manually move
look
these
at the
jars?
filter.
This pipe has some. Oh yeah, I see right here. Okay, now how do they pump into the jars?
Okay, well I just have to use these files here, which my inventory is full, so apparently they're just dropping on
Can
the
I pick
ground,
up?
but you can pick those up. Yeah,
Can't get
honestly,
down
I've
there
got.
and pick
Well, we just those are gone forever.
it up.
I guess I could try breaking some of these
Oh,
Zycraft
there we go.
bricks.
Got it. I got them. Yep.
Yeah, could you
Yes.
replace that brick too? Sorry, because I think you
No,
picked
no
it up.
problem.
My inventory being full.
So it's called essential mutatio.
Yeah, and so if you just come over to an empty jar, let's see, these two over here are empty. If you
Mhm.
really wanted to try it out,
And just
you can just right-click on that.
and then it's just basically just a way to transfer into those jars.
Mm-hmm. And then if I ever need that particular essentia later, I can just, it'll just pull automatically from the jar. Now, back here, you already know what a research table is, but this machine back this way, with the face on it, is actually a furnace that's pretty darn fast.
Mhm.
And you put stuff in the top with the fire or the lava here, and it's kind of got a built-in hopper. Essentially, everything you throw in there, it just keeps track of internally. Then it throws it out the front. So if I drop 5 chicken in here,
And the hungry chest will eat it, won't it?
yeah, and then it'll just go straight in the chest. So
There's
it
some
takes
like
a second.
scary eyes down there in your furnace.
Yeah. Oh, that is so cool, man.
And you see that's pretty quick too.
So you could have like if you were like had a chicken farm or maybe not or some kind of automatic farm, you could have it pump into the top of this furnace and then just like have an auto cooker going on or something.
Exactly, and it's pretty quick. The only problem with it is it's a pain sometimes to throw stuff into the top there, but I mean it's really effective. And also I've got a brain in a jar, which is kind of hard to see. Let me.
I can
grab,
see it down there.
this-
Yeah. What's that do?
and that captures any extra experience that the furnace dumps out. So it's kind of like a hungry chest for
What?
experience orbs.
And now how do you get the experience from that?
Well, unequip your diamond pick because you'll break it if you tap on it. Do you have if you empty fisted, just tap on the jar.
Oh, you can right click it
And
by the
don't-
way.
Yeah, don't tap on it too much because you'll break it. But yeah, you just tap it every few seconds, and yeah, it'll dump experience.
You
out
can
at
right click without breaking it, without risk of breaking it, just so you know. Instead of left clicking,
Oh,
and
that's
that will
smart.
give you the experience. Yeah.
So anyway, I'm just gonna put that
Cool.
block back there.
That's so neat. So
Yeah.
then yeah, you just get it grabs the experience. That's so cool.
Yeah, and this has 3 upgrades on it actually to make it this fast. There's arcane bellows in these little gaps down here. You can't really see them too well, but other than the tops of them, but they're essentially like accordion-shaped things
Yeah.
that will pump air in and make it hotter and
Right.
faster.
So okay, so yeah, what I'm gonna have to do either next episode or just in the future once I get a little more advanced is start moving my stuff to its actually own set location for Thaumcraft. So that's gonna be neat. But yeah,
Now, and you wanted to see the fire wand. Why don't we come
Yeah.
outside where we're not in my
I have
house
actually played
full
with
of
it before
stuff?
on single
Oh.
player.
Well, then never mind. We don't have
I
to.
have seen it, yeah.
But I know DMAC asked about it. So DMAC, come on out so I can close the door.
It's-
Okay, so let's find a place that is not full of rubber trees. Here's a little hilltop here.
where'd you go?
I'm right
Oh,
here, and so
Fire away.
it just
Oh yeah.
sprays.
Look at
Now, I
that.
don't know if it'll actually set stuff on fire.
Set
or
me on
not.
fire. Set me on
Okay.
fire, cow. Ow! I'm on fire.
It looks
That
like
is
it will
Help me,
not
Tom
slide.
Cruise.
But these things are great for fighting wisps because they're like flamethrowers
Ow.
essentially.
Ow.
So you don't have to worry about
Your aim.
you don't have to worry about aim. Also, I guess because it's raining right now, you guys will just get put out.
Yeah.
But I'll stop setting you on fire.
Yeah. And I'm gonna because now I've seen that, I'm gonna cut to going to my base for all the people watching, and then I'm gonna show you my progress, and then I'll do a spawn tour of this area here after. So yeah, but
Later, Matt.
thanks guys for showing me. Thank you, Joe, and thank you.
Fine,
Tim Daly.
mate. Don't worry about it. Anytime.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you for showing me your research lab and letting me pretend it was mine for a couple seconds. That was great.
Happy to help, Top Mass. Keep adventuring.
All right, guys, we're back in our base over here, base of operations. I'm going to show you all the changes that have been going on. It has to obviously rain right before I'm recording. But anyways, lately, everyone keeps asking me. I'm still getting tweets. People are like, is their voice better? Like, are you okay, Matt? And it's like, yeah, I'm fine. Everything's great. I feel great. I feel great. I feel good. Now that like the the original transition into like the cold months is here, I think that being a Canadian, I'll be fine, because it's always like as soon as the season changes, like I feel like I get really sick, but as soon as like that goes away, then I'm fine. So I'm good to go. I'm like ready to rock. Anyways, okay, enough babbling. So here we are, at my base, Mahoos. Unhost has done a whole bunch of work here, and I know I haven't been doing enough progress, but I just actually for the last like 40 minutes or so was doing tons of Thaumcraft stuff, and I'll show you my progress there in a second. But I just want to show you that we got a whole bunch of coal coke ovens going on here, and we're making a blast furnace. I think all this stuff is obviously still under construction. Now, the way we've been powering our house is generators with coal coke into an MFE and then into our machines. So, because we got so much coal coke going on, it's nice because it's actually it's not automatic, but it's self-sustaining. Those will always produce coal coke, and that's an infinite energy source. It's just if you have enough of them to produce enough to give yourself enough energy. But for now, we're okay. We can do other ways of power, but for now, we're okay. So, all that stuff aside, the house layout's changed a little bit here too. But otherwise, this house has just gotten bigger, and that's about it. But let's see my progress on Thaumcraft. So I've learned all the metal transmutes here, which is pretty neat. So that's just basic, metallium and stuff like that. I learned thaumium. This is all done. I did all this today. I learned thaumium. I learned the magical building blocks. The enchanted fabric we did last time. So now I can do basic artifacting and basic alchemy. And then Joe Hills was telling me, because now I can make these magical building blocks, I can make a... I don't know what it's called, but I'm about to make it. I put the blocks down on the ground. And then I can go into more advanced stuff, making like the... this is what we're making. The infusion altar. And then we can craft stuff like this, the wand of the adept, a better wand, I guess, and then we can move on to learning the fire wand, the lightning wand, and then we can actually use these wands to, as magical wands to attack people and stuff, which is awesome. And then moving down into golems and stuff like that. But so right now I've just learned the building blocks, and I've made some, and then I was told you put them in a 4x4 and then you whack them with your wand, and I was like, okay, I don't want to do this unless I'm recording, because this could be epic. If not, then, whatever. But here we go. Oh, yeah. So is this... I'm wondering if it should have been above ground, but anyways, at least now it's out of the way. So this is it. So now I want to try and craft this this better wand here. So we just need all 4 shards and my wand. Let's have a look here. So we need this one. This one. Wait, which I'm forgetting which 4 now already. Air, fire, earth, water. Oh, we need the elements. Okay. So we don't need viz. Earth. I'll put some stuff in here real quick. Earth, we got water, fire, air. That's all the elements. Let's put them in. Plug it in, plug it in. Here we go. I don't know if they have to be specific order. Maybe. They have to be exactly how this goes. Air's on top. Earth. Okay, I'll remember this. Air's on top. Earth is below. Oh, Percento. What does that mean? I need a wand in there too, probably. Like another wand. So, what's going on here? 50 viz. I need to put some Percancho in there too, or whatever. Maybe I gotta put some viz shards to kind of power this baby. Alright, so turns out this works in conjunction with a nearby crucible, which is boop over there. And luckily it's close enough. And oh, I need to make this an infinite spring again. Take from the middle. So what you have to do is that 16 Percancho stuff that it wants here needs to be in the nearby crucible. So by throwing 3 viz shards, that should do the trick, and we'll just plunk them. Let's try from up here. Oh, nothing but net. Look at that. Cool. So now, oh yeah, look, it's gonna. Wait, maybe not. Oh yeah, we can do it. Ah! Look at that. It just looks cooler, but yeah, suck on that magic. Cool. I dig it. Oh, look at this, like floats. That is neato. Can we, is there any way, like, because this would be cool if it was above ground. I don't want to break it. Nah, I think it's supposed to be like that. Maybe not. We'll probably, I'll move it later or something. Like, it'd be cool if it was above ground, but I don't want to mess with it right now. But anyways, so that's cool. Let me just put this stuff back here so unhosts don't get mad. Take out the junk. There we go. He was learning some stuff, and I moved it out of there. So, yeah. So now we have a sick new wand. I'm gonna put a whole bunch of my junk away, and then we're gonna do a little spawn tour because apparently spawn has got a lot of work going on. So let's go check that out. Oh, hold on. I gotta start doing cool teleports. So when I turn around 360, we'll be at spawn. Okay, so we're here at spawn. Oh, look at your goggles. Look at you. Do you see? Do I have any kind of special aura around me?
You know, yes, actually, it appears to be some. Let me touch it.
Ow.
It appears to be. It appears fuzzy and soft, and it looks like it's held on by this magical zipper in the back here.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty nice.
Okay.
It's very rare that people are able to manifest their aura in the physical realm, but you, Top Mass, are clearly the top master.
Great.
Aura.
Top master. Aura master.
The
Great.
Grandmaster.
So we're at spawn, and these guys are gonna show me everything that's happened. I see you, Josh. You can't hide with these nameplates.
Don't see me.
Okay. So what's changed? What's new? What's fun? Let's.
Well, we got rid of a lot of the grass, the long grass that was over here, so you see it's a lot better for playing soccer or football, as they say in the United Kingdom, right over here. This is our little football patch.
As we
It looks like
say.
we've actually like broken or moved everybody's houses, or we moved spawn.
No, nobody had houses, except for me, pretty much. Most people haven't built actually spawn houses at all. This is Hypno's turtle
Holy.
base. This is the closest thing to a house he's set up.
This is
Supposed to be a turtle
there's
farm,
a lot
but
of
it kinda
chickens here.
turns into a chicken farm.
Yeah.
It definitely
Little
did
buggers.
turn into a chicken farm. There's a lot of saplings. What's up with the saplings?
He uses a... Oh, sorry, I'll let DMAC explain it.
No, he sets up his turtle, and it just goes up. It digs, or it mines, chops down the tree, puts it in the little chest, and yeah, the saplings all fall off into the water.
And a lot
go
of
to the
chickens fell in,
obsidian pipe.
and there's a lot of. Oh, yeah, cool.
Yeah, so now it's a chicken's house.
Okay. Well, anyways,
Over
so let's.
here,
yeah.
they've got just Assassin's forestry thing. It is
Forestry.
massive.
What is going on? Yeah, what is up with this? He just decided to make a massive.
This is the community garden for Spawn, and essentially that gold computer box right there will control every single one of the farms. And this will farm everything that forestry can possibly farm. So it also serves as kind of an exhibition piece. So if people are curious about how to make a certain type of farm, they can come over here, check out how he did it, and then build one at a larger scale in their own plots.
So this is community. Once this whole area is done, this is all a big community area, right?
Yeah, that's we would have burned it down if this was just Jassassin's private garden. We would have been like, "Hey, Jassassin, go somewhere else."
Yeah. No, it's very pretty. It's very nice. I like the actually very nice with the red brick there and the white Looks nice.
Yeah, I hope there's some left over at the Pixel Nerd's base. I know I took it from there.
Oh, there's
What?
also marble underneath here. Actually, if you come visit our skeleton farm top mass, which is just located conveniently on the corner of
I've lost
or one
you.
of the corners. I'm right over here.
Oh,
I'm the
I
one
didn't
that's
lose you
hopping up and
anymore.
down.
Oh, look at this. That's cool. The crystals on there. Wow, you guys are crazy.
Thanks, yeah, I did the decoration on this. So we've got a skeleton
Very
spawner
pretty.
naturally occurring we found down here. And this is actually a neat combination of traditional Minecraft spawning and actual use of arcane levitators from Thaumcraft.
What's
If
up with this
somebody
chest?
Oh, that
Sorry.
is a hungry chest. Now, the thing about that is if you kill skeletons and your inventory is full, instead of you picking up the items, the chest will pick up the items. Watch me throw some string at it.
Oh, it's hungry.
Oh wow.
So
that
it's
way,
like it's like an
people-
obsidian pipe, but just the chest.
Yeah, exactly. And so it's kind of like a one-block-sized obsidian pipe, like chest combination.
Oh, that's cool. Those are a lot better than you don't have to pipe in. You could just have a little, just one chest, and that's it.
Exactly. So it's very compact. If somebody doesn't mind
Great.
staying here, or I can stay here on top of the spawner, if you go down the utility ladder in the back, you can actually see the skeletons hit the levitation pad.
Yeah,
Okay,
over
hold
this
on.
way.
I want to see this coming. So this is a spawner being basically pimped out to work better.
Instead of using a water elevator, we have 4 arcane levitators from Thaumcraft 3 that I constructed, and when each one of those would give you a 10-block jump, but
not
you can
hitting it.
stack 4 of them to get 40-block jump.
Wow. Oh, he's not. He's not. This guy's stuck though. I think.
I think they have to push each other.
Yeah,
Oh.
they
There
push
they
each
go.
other.
Right. Okay. Sweet. So they just levitate up.
Yep.
So essentially, you could make a sweet sky base if you combined a whole lot of them,
Indeed.
and you could just shoot right up. That would be so cool. How expensive are they?
They are kind of expensive. They require a few. They require air shards, earth shards, a bunch of arcane wood. It is fair. There's a reason we only have 4 of them on the whole server
Yeah.
at this point.
Okay. Well, I think that's just so cool. If I get rich and Thaumcraft rich and I'm balling out, then maybe I'll make a whole bunch of them. Then make a little secret sky base.
Yeah, we knew we
Shoot up.
needed we needed bone meal and experience, so I was happy to contribute toward the server's community spawner thing here.
Yeah, this is
Oh.
awesome.
One of the neat things about those blocks too is if you go underneath them, they act as a air brake. So essentially, if you fall 40 blocks underneath that stack of 4 things, it'll keep you from hitting velocity where you would actually damage yourself. So you could
Really?
build elevators up and elevators down essentially.
That's very cool. I
Wow.
did not know
Very
that.
cool.
Yep.
All right. So moving on.
We have our little wisp house.
Now,
Wisp
yeah,
house?
I want to show you this, Top Mass. You're going to find this particularly interesting. Now, are you familiar with the concept of aura nodes from Thaumcraft?
I
3?
actually did watch, and I know that they're all over, and you can probably see them very well. And they when you
Here, take the
get
goggles.
extra flux in the air, you can see what's going on. But extra flux causes wisps to spawn. Yeah, this is an aura node. Yeah.
And this is where the wisps spawn. Now, technically they spawn within a certain radius of the aura node, but this box is big enough that it captures maybe 95% of them, so
Mhm.
that way we don't have a bunch of extra wisps flying around spawn every time we use the levitators or anything else.
I
Oh,
watched one of
okay.
your videos, Joe Hills, where you were like, you were trying to craft something on your little podium, and you just had wisps constantly attacking you while you were doing it.
Is that
I
what
was
made you
laughing
want to
so
make this? So
Well,
and
what
they.
ma-
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, well, the reason I had to make this is because those levitators create flux when they work.
Really?
And so if people were standing over there at the skeleton spawner thing for too long, we would just get like dozens of wisps. This would look like a galaxy farm.
Oh.
They'll only spawn on the closest one to wherever the flux is being produced, right?
Usually, but if there's enough strain on the closest one, it'll actually start crashing the whole network of nodes, and it'll start spawning wisps at other nearby nodes. So I've actually boxed in the other nearby nodes too. For the
So
same
okay,
reason.
so what if you get to the point where you use so much, and here's your glasses back, where you use so much
Thorncraft.
Thaumcraft that the whole area is no longer magical because you've drained all the nodes and there's
Well-
wisps everywhere. Like, how do you
The way it works is if the node itself goes below 0, it'll draw magical energy from any infused ore, which is the thing that holds the air shards, earth shards, etc., that are below it in the soil. And if there's any of those left, it'll turn those into stone blocks and take the vis out of that. Now, I haven't done that when there's literally no air shards or whatever left because I haven't dug out a massive area, but I think it will actually kill the node.
So I guess if you just keep spawn, not like you don't mine at spawn, then we would be okay.
Well, yeah,
For
and
a
you can
long
also
time at
bring
least.
in infused ore using silk touch and stuff like that too, to like keep it from getting that way as a
If we
reserve.
brought more silver trees, that would add more nodes.
But I noticed people keep
Well,
chopping
yes.
down silver trees. I thought you weren't supposed to chop them down.
Well, there's ways to do it right and ways to do it wrong, so we generally tell people don't do it unless you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
But,
Very
um,
cool.
Do they not drop saplings?
Well, they have a
Very
chance to
rare.
drop
Very rarely.
one, but people keep chopping them down. But it's really bad when you chop them down for the area, from what I heard.
So, I think DMAC wants to show his IC2 base off. This is honestly the most impressive thing at spawn. To me, anyway. 'cause
Okay, I'm very
It's
interested.
a lot of IC2.
I love all this stuff, man. And in Thaumcraft, I'm happy I watched Direwolf's video because like otherwise I'd be like, what are nodes? What are wisps? What the heck's going on with all this
Yeah,
magic?
he does a great job with
But
that.
the thing is I think everyone needs to because they're just doing magic left, right, and center, not knowing that every time you're doing magic, you're putting flux in the air and you're potentially damaging kind of the environment. And you need to just be aware of what you're doing, you know?
Well, technically, that's all in the Thaumonomicon. You don't have to go find that out on YouTube. Thaumcraft is actually designed to be playable without any outside resources other than how to make your first wand and, that sort of thing.
Okay. So this looks nice. Looks like you got some stuff going on here.
Yeah, I gotta actually expand pretty soon, but because we're on the hard mode of Greg Tech, it's really hard to make a lot of things such as quarries, diamond drills, and all that good stuff. So we've got now, this is actually up to the second stage, industrial blast furnace. This is used to make the titanium, to make the silicon plates for the solar panels, all that good stuff. That's this thing that's like half outside and then right in here. And
Industrial
then we also
blast
have
furnace.
the industrial electrolyzer, which is another new Greg Tech item. Those are two kind of middle end Greg Tech items. And we've got all of our normal
I have one thing to say about
macerators,
this.
furnaces, all that good stuff. Now this is also now independently powered. We started it off of lava, but now it's fully solar.
Oh,
Come up
solar.
on top, you can
Solar's
see
good.
how many.
Solar's expensive still, isn't it?
Oh
or-
yeah, I've been spending the last like 20 hours.
Whoa,
gathering
you have a
materials for
lot
this.
of solar panels going on here.
Yeah.
Advanced, how the heck did you get all this?
I've spent a lot of time doing it, man.
These are expensive as hell, dude.
Yeah, they're even worse now than what they used to be.
Well, you have a lot of free energy then. This is what I need to be doing for energy. Advanced solar panels are so good. And what's this? This thing up here. Chunk loader.
What you looking at? Oh, yeah, this is in place of the anchors. This is the new thing.
Oh, right. Okay. I like
Actually,
how it looks.
you'll like this. Let me pick this up so that you can see it.
You're going to show him the lasers.
Yep. You'll like this a lot. So now with the anchor, you normally have to feed it ender pearls, and it would only go for X amount of time.
Mhm.
So it's kind of expensive. Set that down, and then right-click it.
And then radius. And then what do I do here? Show lasers.
So do show lasers, and you can change the amount of chunks that you have loaded, and you can change it from circle or square.
That's pretty cool. And how expensive is this?
It's 2 diamonds. You have to make an enchantment table, surround that kind of with gold, halfway with gold.
But once you make it once, you don't have
And
to feed
one
it
ender
anything,
pearl.
right? You can just
Exactly.
So just
it's no
forever,
more
so this is
expensive
now
than the
fine.
old chunk loader.
like I've changed it to squares and stuff. I've really messed with it a whole bunch. You might want to put it back, but
Yeah, dude, I can't. The other thing is I can't pick that up now. I need you to break it so that I can reset it.
really. Okay, so I
Well,
gotta break it
that's
with my
never
pick.
gonna happen.
With my pick. Okay, here we go. So
Awesome.
why the person who sets it down can only
It's by the
modify it?
player.
All right, guys, that's pretty much it for today. You saw Joe Hills' epic Thaumcraft laboratory. You saw the changes at my base. You saw spawn. There was a whole bunch of action and adventure going on. Still using my good mic. I think I'll probably just keep using it for video stuff and my other mic for whatever. Unless you think the other mic's better, but I think this mic's probably better, the boom mic. Let me know what you think about that in a comment below. I can't wait to read all your comments. The more smooth and silky I can get my voice in your ears, the better, I think. Anyways, guys, that's it for today. I hope you all have a fantastic day. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. And, yeah, that's it. That's all. Bye-bye.